in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30 with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brady now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hogan. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play. From midfield, here's Brady. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Brandon Cooks, 50 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
And Leonard Fournette impressing there with that run. It's hard to believe that no Jacksonville Jaguar has broken 1,000 yards since Maurice Jones-Drew in 2011. I think Leonard Fournette could be that guy.
Even with the ankle injury last year at LSU, still averaged 6.5 yards per carry.
And absolutely intimidated opposing defenses. A lot of guys simply didn't want to tackle him.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now Bortles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. They go with a screen. It's Yeldon. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing now is Bortles. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Complete. This is Lewis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Hearns the man in motion right. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Bortles in the offense remains put on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. Forced out to his... Now he's hit, and Bortles fumbled. It's loose. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Now Bortles. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hearns, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So the Patriots coming out now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Brady. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Telvin Smith coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down for a loss of 5. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Brady. The 20. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Chris Hogan, 48 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now a play fake here on first down. He's set, and he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Doug Bortles simply cannot keep putting his team, putting his defense in these types of predicaments. He's got to take care of the football.
And last season, a lot of the turnovers, just like this one, in Jags territory, 11 of the 16 really put them in a tough spot in plus territory for the opposition. They go play action here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Brady. It's caught left side by Cooks. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Brady to Gronkowski for the Patriot first down. On play action, now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he's having a nice little first half for your partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And last time, 1 play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles going for the deep ball. Powering is into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to fire one deep over them. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down. Shotgun now for Bortles. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And that takes us from second to third down. In motion left, Robinson. From the gun on third down, Bortles. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Bortles. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. So and never mind, Larry. These two teams apparently anxious to get back at it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On play action, it's Bortles. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Bortles. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down. On play action, now Bortles. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Again, it's Bortles. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They go play action for Yeldon. Now it's Bortles. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now Bortles again. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Bortles on the hook up to Hearns for the Jaguar first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Allen Hearns, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Here's Myers now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call him the passing back. So they get him the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
Now a play fake. Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dion Lewis from 17 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Looking deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Alan Branch coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. On third and long, it's Bortles. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Brady. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan, 26 yards. And the Pats take advantage of field position.